welcome back.
We're back.
Welcome back to the Now Daft podcast, episode 12. How many weeks has it been? 4 or 5?
Yeah, I want to say 4 or 5 weeks, yeah.
Isn't there a monetization thing where you shouldn't swear in the first couple of minutes? Don't really matter because they're not monetized.
Why I swore?
You?
What did I say?
Fucking hell.
Oh, right.
But anyway, yeah, but, we'll look into that when we're monetized in 5 years or something.
Let's bleep it.
But it's been how many weeks? 4 or 5?
Yeah.
Well, what was it? I think it'll be 5 at the time of upload. 5 weeks, the longest break, yeah.
Yeah.
It was 4 before that. But we've had a good excuse. We went on a 7-day holiday.
Yeah, there was multiple times where we were going to record as well. We just chose not to.
True. There was that time where we were out.
Yeah.
And we were going to record. And I thought, no, I'll get more pints. I wasn't in the mood to record, so we drank some more, and it was terrible. Never doing it again.
Got started on.
Did we? Oh yeah, we did get started on. Got started on by 3 people, but they didn't
Didn't do anything.
They didn't land a punch because they didn't punch. That was pretty funny, actually. There's no real way of explaining it.
What do you reckon the average age was?
They were probably like 32. One of them was from South Africa. He was the gobby one.
Yeah, he was horrendous.
You've been a fucking clever cunt.
Yeah.
You've been a clever cunt, yeah. And then he was starting on you guys, even though I was the one who was being a clever cunt. And he kept saying you're being a clever cunt, and I kept mocking him right in front of him, and he was still starting on you two. That was quite funny, actually. Yeah, I wish that was on camera. It will be on someone's CCTV. Yeah, there's a problem with people. I've never had the reaction of aggression whilst drunk.
No, I haven't ever.
Don't think so, anyway.
No. Never started on anyone drunk, ever.
I don't get it. I've never, yeah. Maybe I'm not alpha enough. Maybe it's an alpha thing.
Definitely isn't.
No, it's probably a fragile thing. It's probably the opposite of alpha. Alright, it's probably low testosterone. No, he was probably high testosterone. No, he was a big bruiser. He was a rugby player, probably.
Nah, I bet he wasn't even
It
big.
was,
He was a fat cunt, that's it.
Afrikaans, or what they're called, Afrikaners. They're all built like that. Anyway, so we went to Spain. We went to the holiday destination of Salou. What would you rate your experience out of 10? Straight
The
in there.
experience or the actual holiday?
The
overall...
Well, the holiday was an experience, wasn't it?
Well,
yeah, both. What was the rating of the whole thing?
Well, the holiday's it's going to be good regardless of where you're going, so...
Yeah, that is true. You could go to maybe not the desert. That won't. Well, actually, you can go to the desert in Egypt, and it would be pretty fun. I'm getting trapped there, though.
Oh, I was going to say you could probably go to Scunthorpe and get the exact same experience, but...
Nah.
Probably not.
No.
It would be good, though. You'd enjoy it.
Yeah, true.
Not for a week, though.
No, you'd go crazy. Well, I almost went crazy, to be fair. In Salou. Because there's out there. There's nothing there.
Yeah, I wish... I don't know.
There's clearly, that whole place had only been built in the past. There might have been a shipyard or something prior, but, there was nothing there. No history.
Yeah,
no nothing. It was just built for foreign people to go and get drunk on cheap alcohol and cheap everything else. It wasn't even cheap, to be fair. It was a bit of a scam. For what it was quite expensive.
I don't even remember how much... What was that? Clubby weight and how much was, the drinks in there?
The nightclub?
Yeah.
Shit, it's the nightclub that stank as shit.
Yeah. For one night.
Just to set the tone, there was a couple nightclubs, but there was only one big one that everyone ended the night on, I guess. It was the funnel to this one nightclub.
Yeah, that must be the biggest club in Salou. Is that the most advertised one?
Yeah, probably. Because everything just funneled up there to there.
Yeah.
Anyway, and it stayed open the latest, I believe.
Yeah.
But it absolutely reeked of shit only around the bar. As soon as you're away from the bar, it didn't smell of shit.
That's why everyone farts.
Do they, I think, yeah, that is true, actually. Don't people go to the bar to fart? That's a common,
I don't think
common occurrence in other places as well. Or am I just...
I reckon... I don't know. Then again...
What?
I don't know. Surely you fart anywhere in a nightclub?
No, because... yeah, true. It'd probably be better to do it on the dance floor because no one knows you. But I've heard someone else say, they're taking a break to go to the bar and fart. I've heard someone say that.
No, I don't do that.
No, I don't do it either. I don't think so anyway.
Let rip. No one's going to hear it, and chances are no one's really going to smell it either.
Yeah, it'd be the worst time to do it at the bar. Because there's only 5 people at the bar as opposed to 50 people on the dance floor, or 20 or 30, whatever. Anyway, so yeah. if you ever need to
Stank
fart in
shit.
a nightclub, go deep into the mosh pit. The mosh pit and fart there because no one will know it's you and they might start on someone else. If you just say it was someone else, did you just fart? So yeah, what were we saying? The nightclub stank of shit.
Yeah.
Well, the first night that I went in there, which like, was it the first or second night? No,
That was the first night we got there.
that actually reeked of actual shit. And I
Yeah,
was
it
like
did,
holding
yeah.
my nose in the middle of a nightclub.
Someone must have shit themselves. Shot themselves.
I don't know. But then,
Something. Because no one... You can't have a congregation of farts that...
yeah, true. It was
Like,
worse.
that's
It
that
was
bad.
worse. It wasn't farts. It was shit. It was.
Yeah.
It was raw dung, human dung.
I don't know what happened there.
But then I think I went in there 3 times over the week. The second time I went, you weren't there. That was fine actually. There was no smell. And then the third time you were there,
It was fine.
no, it wasn't fine. Do you not remember? It
No.
was different this time. It was vomit and bleach. Do you not
Yeah, in
remember
the
that?
toilets.
No,
Toilets were bad.
at the bar. As soon as you walked in the door,
I vaguely remember.
I could smell. George smelled it as well.
I was pretty drunk that
George is
night,
our
so-
friend. Just to name drop him, but he was. He agreed that this time I was a bit more sober. The last time I went in there, went to start with, and I was bracing myself, and I analysed it, and it was definitely vomit with bleach on top. Like probably a pile with bleach on top, but like there was vomit and bleach. That's what it was. The bleach wasn't overpowering it. It was just
I
mixing
smelled
with
like
it.
the toilet, but I didn't smell it like on the
In the
dance floor.
toilet. The toilets are fine for me. Although I did feel very sick.
Those toilets were weird though. The bathroom, like the toilet area.
Yeah, true. They also had a mirror that was really annoying.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It was like perfect, well for me anyway, it was perfect eye height. I couldn't
Yeah,
see my
yeah.
nose. It was just eye height. And when you're drunk, that's not very nice. There shouldn't even be a mirror there. A mirror in front of your urinal. So you
Yeah, I felt like
can either look at yourself or someone stood next to you. Maybe it's a good idea because you couldn't look down at someone's dick. It was only like the right height
Yeah,
to
but it
look at
was
someone's face.
in like a crevice.
Yeah,
wasn't
it was.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, you
weird.
put your drink there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that sets the tone of this bar. There's not much else. It was really loud. But then again, those bars are.
Yeah, it was a nightclub, wasn't it? Really.
You know you're getting old when you can't be arsed with loud music. You just want to talk. And even when you do talk, even when you go somewhere you want to talk, you don't even talk anyway.
No, true.
Yeah, so I'm just not.
It was all right. It was, but I was thinking how much drinks were. I think drinks were
I don't know.
like €5 a vodka and coke, or whatever. But they didn't skimp out on the.
True, it was
vodka.
well bad. The last drink I drank. Last drink I drunk. Whatever. The last one I had, it was well, I don't know, the ice kind of fucks. The ice
What in that club?
whops it. Yeah. So there's obviously like fucking half the whole glass is ice.
Yeah.
And then they put the vodka in, so it looks like you're getting way more than you are, but it was still a lot. It was more than 2 shots. And then they gave you a glass bottle of Coke, and I poured it in, and I couldn't finish the Coke, so it was just like 50-50 Coke and vodka. And I was gonna sip some to put the rest of the Coke in there, but she took away the Coke bottle, so I just walked away with like half vodka, half Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah,
But I was pretty drunk.
That was a weird. I've never seen that before ever.
What?
Like they use like actual physical cans or bottles of coke to pour it up. Like they didn't have like a, I don't know, like a, what would you, like a gun.
Yeah, pump. But
Yeah.
that's quite reassuring.
Yeah, it's
not-
pretty good. That
it's
you
not
know it's gonna
fake.
be. Yeah,
It's not drugged either, as if they drug the whole pump. But that was solid. What would you rate out of 10 then? The whole experience, your whole week. I don't know what you're rating it off. Don't know what you're comparing it to, but this experience, what was it
I'm
out of
gonna
10?
rate. Well, I'd rather rate just the holiday in general out of 10.
That's what I'm asking. I
Well,
know.
based just on enjoyment, probably an 8. 7 or 8. 7 or 8. Between a 7 and 8. 7 to 8.
Yeah, I would give it a 7 to 8 for enjoyment. But I will say I'm never off to Salou again.
Yeah, you will.
When will I go to Salou again?
Next year.
I don't
We'll
know
go
for
again.
you guys.
Why?
Not as in because it was shit, but I'm just not going back. There's not there. So I'd rather go somewhere where there is something there
Ah, true.
with the same people at least, or fucking. I'm just never going back there. And and I was ill, but that was not to do with Salou.
Yeah,
Might
I
be
think-
something to do with Salou.
I don't know. I was saying that the other day. I don't know how we were ill. We all got ill at least once.
George didn't.
He
But
definitely
he's a
did.
trooper.
He definitely did.
Yeah, true.
On his detour, he got ill.
On his detour,
He'd had shits. He definitely had the shits. He just didn't want to tell us.
maybe he was just eating off McDonald's. So basically, our friend left us for a couple of days, went to a city to do some things, to do his own thing. And he was in quite a mess because he didn't have any transport back to the city where we were staying.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a SIM card because his SIM card ran out of data. So he was just staying in McDonald's for Wi-Fi and charging port.
Yeah.
And then he got a hotel, but yeah, that's pretty ballsy. Probably quite reminds me of we're going on an adventure. What is it, The Hobbit?
Hobbit.
We're going on an adventure. And something else. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where he just goes on about on his fucking trip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He does what he wants for a day or two. I can't remember how long it was. Nothing much else to say about that, though. Spain's a nice place. Tarragona and
Tarragona was nice.
Barcelona are nice.
Yeah, I wish we'd gone to Barcelona again because we did like, I won't even say a quarter, less than a quarter. Probably like 5% of Barcelona.
We're less than 5%. If you think about the extent of the city, less than 1%.
Well, yeah.
We went to we went to the Sagrada Familia, the place everyone goes. You got to go there. Like that's the first place.
It was amazing. The city was like that. I've never been in a city like it ever. It's literally just like a road was so short that it's just another road. Then,
well, the roads were really long.
It was just like rows and rows of streets.
Blocks.
It was horrible.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but in terms of city planning, because there wasn't major traffic around.
No,
even though you thought there would, because there was traffic lights on every corner. But maybe there was
going on all the time. People were all bipping their horns, weren't
they? Yeah, I'll have to look into Barcelona city planning.
I think I'd go to Barcelona again, but I reckon you could probably go for like Friday to a Monday or something and just get it all smashed out.
Yeah, definitely. Friday to a Monday, a weekend thing.
Yeah.
Rather than a week thing in Barcelona. But yeah, Barcelona was good. We only went to like 2 bars as well.
Yeah, we did go there again. Definite. 100% I'd go there again. We didn't even go to the coast. We didn't even go to the beach.
Yeah, we did.
In Barcelona?
Not in Barcelona, no. But that's quite a detour.
No, it's not. It's part of the city, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like half-hour bus from where we were.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like right next door. It's not like a 1 mile walk.
Yeah, we should.
Not from the city centre.
We should have gone back.
Sagrada to the beach is quite a day, and obviously we were only going there for a day anyway. But that's all the holiday news. I vomited probably like 15 to 20 times.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I vomited twice.
Yeah, but I vomit a lot anyway. And to be fair, they were artificial or forced. It's not like I was absolutely blurting. I wasn't like racing home to vomit. I was getting home and I'm like, well, I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. And I've got loads of alcohol digesting in my stomach. May as well try vomit. And then you feel way better.
Were you there when I was vomiting?
Yeah. It was bad. It was potent. Yeah, that was bad.
I thought no one knew I was vomiting.
No, everyone knew you were vomiting. Yeah. You could smell it as well. It was like, it was the typical.
There was a lot.
What?
There was a lot.
I didn't actually see, but yeah, it was bad. You could smell it.
Too busy like speaking Scottish.
Yeah, I had a Scottish accent for some reason. It was a good night though.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
It was enjoyable, but anywhere would be enjoyable. But don't go to Salou. Would you say don't go to Salou?
No, I'd probably say go to Salou. See what it's like.
Go to Salou.
Go at least once. If you've got the opportunity, go.
Go at least once. You have to go to Salou at least once.
Oh, if you've got the opportunity, go. Why not?
Go somewhere else.
Yeah, now I think about it, you'd enjoy Salou more than like a Leeds night out.
Yeah, well, that's because it's alien to some degree. It's like, oh, I'm in Spain, as opposed to I'm in one of my nearest cities.
To be fair, I thought it would have been like a pretty British place. Well, I presume it is usually, but when we went, there wasn't many British at all.
Well, British Isles, Irish. All right, they're not British, but there was a lot of Irish.
There was more Irish than there was British.
Yeah, that's probably true,
annoying,
actually.
But
that was annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you can't talk to them the same as British people, I guess. And
a lot of Spanish, obviously. A lot of French, surprisingly.
Yeah,
well, not surprising because it's not France isn't far.
No, France is like 50 miles away.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of Russians, but I didn't see any of them out. Like I only heard them. They weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
They were just commuting places. Didn't meet any.
Yeah, on the bus to Barcelona, there's a few on there, weren't there?
Yeah, all at the back of the bus, and there was a few scattered about talking and stuff. I don't know what they were doing.
No idea.
Escaping Putin's wrath.
Just trying to think of any funny stories.
Not Not ready to share on a podcast.
No,
Funny
not really.
stories. Just vomiting a lot. But that was kind of funny. To be fair, I did troop through it. 'Cause I was in a bad state. Like, my throat was the worst it's ever been. My heartburn wasn't too bad, but I was still getting heartburn.
Yeah, but you should have bought some Gaviscon.
Fuck that shit.
Why?
Don't know.
Cures it.
Yeah, right. Well, maybe it does, but I bought some milk. That milk was good. That milk was perfect. Full fat milk from Catalonia.
I think in terms of, I think George was probably least ill than me, than probably you.
Yeah,
Then
he was fine.
Then over mate, Jacob.
Yeah. Well, we should say one of our mates got so ill he was bedridden for 2 days.
2 days, yeah.
Yeah, 2 days, literally bedridden. Like, he didn't go for walks or out. We might go to the shop or something.
If
but
he
it was
walked to the shop, which was literally 5 minutes, not even that.
1 minute, it's
Yeah.
across the road. It's across the road from the entrance.
I'm thinking from the room down the stairs.
So yeah, at least I wasn't proper bedridden, but I did have a lot of naps. So I was in quite a state, came home, and I was in an even worse state when I arrived home. And my eye was fully red towards the end.
Oh, yeah.
That was like fully bloodshot from coughing and spluttering because I had a bad cough. Everything wrong. I didn't get headaches though, to be fair. Like, I was still fine, but I had an illness in my throat and my stomach. But yeah.
I think I was ill for 12 hours, not even that, 10 hours.
I was
perfectly
definitely ill for
fine the
like,
next day.
I was ill for 7 days and then like 5 more when I got home. And I've only just recovered about 2 days ago. my cough's gone now. So I was ill for about 2 weeks technically, probably about that. And my eyes still got a little bit of remnants of red eye. But it was good. It was cheap. The holiday itself was cheap as well, so can't fault that. It was the holiday being the booking, the flights and the hotel was very cheap.
Yeah.
And then you can spend whatever you want when you're there. So there's a summary of Spain 2022. Where are we going next? Not Salou.
Well, to be fair, I was saying to George, I wouldn't even mind booking something this year.
This year?
Yeah.
I don't know
for a
about that. I'm
weekend.
saving.
Weekend. Easy.
Where?
Anywhere. Poland.
Poland.
Ireland.
No, not Ireland. If it's that, well, Dublin's all right.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but so many Irish accents. It's not like anti-Irish thing. It was getting on my nerves though. Irish accents were getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
That would probably happen.
There's too many different types. I don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah, there was a lot of different types. When I left this nightclub, you were there as well.
Yeah.
That guy who was talking about his nan's got a Rolls Royce or something. Rolls Royce and
Yeah,
he had broken
because he
teeth.
made 80 grand a month.
Yeah, something like that.
And he was in Salou on a holiday.
He had a terrible accent. Where is he from? Cork.
Yeah.
Cork. Yeah, he had a terrible accent. I don't know if it was Cork. Either way, that was not a very nice Irish accent.
No, it was like
It was like the Geordie of the Irish,
Yeah.
something like that, wherever that might be. I also heard someone say they were from like Bally, something, but there's a lot of Bally places.
Donegal, was that one?
Yeah, that's up north. That's
nice. That's nice,
County.
isn't it? Yeah.
well, it's nice naturally. I don't know about the people. Like, it's got a lot of
No, I swear
fjords and
Donegal's
stuff.
quite a soft Irish accent. It's one of the nicer ones.
I don't know about that. It's right next to Northern Ireland anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, its only neighbour is one down south and then Northern Ireland. But yeah, I don't know if I'd go to Ireland. Oh, maybe I'd go to Dublin. Maybe I'll go to Conor McGregor's joint. But that's well busy.
Why would you do it when you can go to our local Irish bar?
Because it's Conor McGregor's joint. If I'm in Dublin and I'm a fan of Conor McGregor, then I'd probably go to Conor McGregor's joint. You might have to book and shit though, because I bet it's well popular.
Probably, yeah.
Really popular. You probably do have
And all
to
the
book.
service proper 12.
No. I don't know that in terms of whiskey, maybe.
Yeah.
Because he wants to compete with the rest, doesn't he? I don't know though.
He's tried it and you said it was shit.
What?
I didn't tried it.
Well, I don't like whiskey.
Oh.
So I didn't say maybe if I said it was shit, it's because I don't like whiskey. But now I'm thinking about it, I do want to try it again. Sober though. Taste test. An actual taste test rather than I'm getting drunk.
I like whiskey, it's nice.
I got that in a tiny joint that was an Irish bar, to be fair. So that's why they were stocking it.
In
And
Whitby?
yeah, and it was there was probably about 100, 200 empty, probably 12 bottles, all lined along the shelf near the roof. Every single wall was lined with probably 12 around the roof.
Where in Whitby is that?
I don't know. The views don't care. Just an Irish bar near the centre. That's where it is. If you're ever in Whitby, go there if you want Bravo 12, I guess.
Might go. Might be drive. Might be drive from Monday.
A drunk drive. But
sober drive.
First real topic after Spain. Spain's done now. We completed it. Well, no, Spain isn't done, but the story's done. That specific story of Spain is done.
Yeah, in summer everyone got ill.
Yeah, everyone got ill and splurred. Big news, weird news, surprise news. You remember the live streamer Sliker, the short, bald Middle Eastern from Manchester?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. There's not much to unpack, to be fair. It's a very simple story. He had a gambling addiction, a really bad one.
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars.
Basics, yeah.
Yeah, and then he started asking everyone for money. Started with other streamers who were obviously quite wealthy, and they gave him like $1,000 here, $1,000 there, $1,000 there.
Yeah.
And that was racking up. And then he wasted it all. And he was telling people at the time that it was for back taxes and stuff. Or his bank's been locked and he needs to pay stuff. And he's got back taxes that he can't pay and stuff. So he had legitimate reasons that he was lying about because it was gambling.
Yeah.
And then he started asking his viewers and his moderators and stuff for money. The exact same thing. With the exact same video. He copied and pasted the video of him saying, "Oh, mate, don't tell anyone, but my bank's been locked and I need to pay my taxes."
Yeah.
So this is all racking up and he's asking for big money. He's not asking for like a couple £100. Bearing in mind, he already makes thousands from Twitch. So this gambling addiction's off the rails, off the charts. And then the big streamer, Trainwrecks TV, if you know who that is.
No.
He looks like an ape. And he's the leader of the ape gang or something. Ape Squad W. He gave him like 100k, 100,000 USD.
Yeah.
But I think he told him his problems. I think he said he was in debt and he's got a gambling addiction and stuff. But he spent that as well. And I think someone did the maths and he was down, borrowed 300k from victims. Never paid them back. This all came out at the same time because everyone realised it had all been scammed together.
Yeah.
And that's it really. He came online and cried, saying he needs help and stuff. And he's the epitome. He is everything a gambling addiction is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess.
But 300,000. But he got away with it because another big streamer, can't remember who it was, XQC, everyone knows him. And I think he's called Ludwig. They're paying off all the victims. Because obviously Slicker can't do it anywhere. Yeah. But then he's off the rails, off the hook.
Yeah.
Because now everyone's paid off. He's had his fun. He just set sail into the horizon.
And is he still gambling or what?
Well, we don't know if he's still gambling, but he ain't got a career because no one's going to subscribe and stuff now. I don't know though. I always wonder it. After someone gets cancelled or they've come out as a massive scumbag, because he ain't banned.
No.
Oh, he has lost his.
Yeah, but was he actually scamming or was he just like? Because there was an intention to scam people for money.
Wow.
Or was it just out of desperation for more money to gamble?
Well, that's why I kind of feel sorry for him because he has an addiction.
Yeah.
Like his brain is fixated and needs more. He needs that dopamine rush of gambling. So it's not really, it is a scam, but it's also a scam to feed an addiction.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There is an argument, I guess, that he was just in a dark space. But, so I shouldn't laugh actually. One of them, some of the viewers were in quite bad positions themselves, like they'd had no money because he was scamming viewers who were just average people. One of them needed chemo and she was in like debt because she idolized these streamers. She said she got scammed by someone else prior as well that asked her for money, so she's clearly like
I don't get this,
not the brightest spark. And he asked her for
clearly
money.
not, because like
yeah, but also if you need chemo and someone asks you for $1,000 and you've only got like what, a couple of grand, you're not going to give someone $1,000.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you do that?
That's what I mean. They must absolutely idolise these people.
Why?
Idolisation.
Yeah. Why do people... This is why I don't fucking follow Twitch or anything like that, because I don't understand why viewers idolise... Well, it's the same with YouTube, I guess, but...
Yeah, it is.
Idolise YouTubers or streamers to so much to the extent that if they approach them and ask for money, they fucking give them it. It's fucking weird.
I would just say loneliness.
Well, possibly, yeah.
Definitely in many of these cases. In many of people who watch Twitch all the time, I'd definitely say loneliness. But they won't admit it. And also, I hate when nerds do this. We're going off topic here, but I hate when nerds do this. I'm talking specifically about Twitch nerds and stuff. They defend their lifestyle. Like, oh, but what if I enjoy sitting inside for 12 days, 12, well, not 12 hours, 24 hours a day, playing League of Legends and with a titty streamer on the second monitor.
Yeah.
On the second monitor.
Is, like, I was going to bring this up, like, same with OnlyFans and shit, isn't it? Really? Like, well, titty streamers, for example, they don't give a shit if you give them fucking $200.
No, they don't even acknowledge it. They probably don't even say thank you all the time. Pokemon doesn't say thank you.
Like $2,000. They don't appreciate it. It's like I don't know.
Yeah, it's sad. But a lot of them just defend what they're doing. You can't be doing that, boys. If anyone's doing that now listening, you need to fucking walk to your nearest hill.
I wonder if it's like...
Walk to your nearest hill.
I wonder if they do it and think, oh, she'll notice me. Maybe there's a chance that...
I don't think it's a chance of dating. No.
Do you not think so? Well, sure, I reckon it is with some.
Yes
Surely.
and no. Like, yeah, that's always in the back of your mind, probably. It's always somewhere in your mind.
Yeah, but also I bet it's like, even not even a relationship, like she might message him or something, I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if that does happen in many stars. Like, women who get like 200 views. So they're not getting absolutely bombarded with money. But they get one guy who gives them like $200. And then one woman, this streamer's like, oh, thank you very much for that. I hope you stick around and do it more. Like that probably happens in like 100 to 1,000 viewer streams. Like so, obviously, like Pokemon's got too many viewers to care about any of them.
Yeah,
but the smaller ones that can like caress their donators and stuff.
Well, that's a solution then. If you're a sad nerd donating thousands of dollars to a girl that doesn't give a shit about you, and hundreds of other people doing it, just stop doing it and do it to a smaller one.
Yeah, or do it to me.
That will acknowledge you that no longer care about you a week later.
That is true. At least be strategic with it. If you're going to give away a couple £100, couple grand, do it to a female with like 10 viewers. There's literally females on the platform with less views.
I'd do it that way.
Yeah, true. True. Why don't they do that?
It's a power move as well.
But also, the people who are doing it to males who aren't trying to sleep with them, they just want... I don't know, because now you mention it, there is a dynamic of like, I want this guy who's currently got 50,000 live viewers to laugh at my donation. Whereas if you donate to someone with like 100 viewers, it's not as special, is it?
No.
So it's all about you, really. You're donating money, but it's all about you in that scenario. Oh, I'm going to give him £500 and he's going to laugh and he's going to say my name and everyone's going to laugh with me.
I thought about it in a male sense, like giving it to a male streamer.
I don't donate to anyone. I think I've probably donated like £10 in my life to various £1 to various people.
No, I've done it ever.
I ain't done it this year. It was a long time ago.
Well, did I donate to you one time? No, I didn't. I subscribed.
No, you subscribed, which is stupid. Don't subscribe, especially with the way Twitch is going.
Twitch Prime anyway. I think. No, fucking Amazon Prime.
Yeah, less and less money. Anyway, it's a shit website. But if I ever ask you for money, don't give me it. Everyone. Actually, no, I'm severing ties there. If I ever ask you for money,
give me money. Give him the money.
Give me double and then give me a tip. Tip me out of respect. Yeah, trust me, I won't be using it for gambling either. Imagine if a streamer thought about it and got an idea from Sliker. He's like, I should start doing that.
Yeah.
And doesn't even have a gambling problem. He's like, I'll just take £1,000 for everyone.
It won't surprise me if it happens more often, you know.
I need to buy a house. Can I borrow £1,000?
There probably is.
Ask everyone.
There's definitely streamers that have got some form of like niche following or something like, or a small like group.
Cult like.
Yeah. That they'll just ask for money and they'll get it. Even if it's like behind the scenes, I reckon it definitely goes on. Yeah,
I'd feel well bad. But a lot of streamers are like fucking sociopaths, if not all of them. Like the big ones, to get there, they have to be sociopaths. There's not many that are genuinely like wholesome and real.
Nick A30.
Yeah, I was about to say him, Nick A30. He's the only real dog. The only real dog.
Getting
Ninja as
like
well.
He's supposed to.
Nah, Ninja's definitely a sociopath. They all are.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking about especially the ones that are like just chatting orientated, so they don't even have a talent for like games.
Yeah.
They just chat. they must have like a god complex. Even though I do this, but I do it to no one. I show up every week and get no money. Well, maybe that does make me a sociopath. Do it just for acknowledgement, just for people turning up and saying hello.
Who is the biggest just chatting Twitch streamer?
There's a guy now who just surpassed 100,000 subscribers called Kai Kenat.
So how much will he be making a month?
Well, this is his biggest month ever. Let's just say he's at 100,000. He's going to make about... I don't know the revenue split because they just changed it all and they're actually finessing streamers even more, giving them less of a cut. You'd always think, they're going to give them more of a cut because that's just the way things are going. Extra lucrative. They can afford to give their streamers even more money now, like every other website. But I think it's down to 50-50 now for everyone. Yeah. So at minimum, he's making 250 grand. 250 grand?
Yeah,
that doesn't seem real. 100...
For 1 month?
Yeah, 2.5. For one month, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Not including donations, bits donations on site, advertisements.
That's still
and then all of these other platforms like YouTube and whatnot that he still gets paid for. So he's making like $1 million, probably. I said 250 minimum. He gets like tier 2 subs, which are like a tenner.
Yeah. And
then tier 3, which are like 25 quid. All that stuff. He's probably making $1 million across everything on the internet. $1 million.
Yeah, that's an insane amount.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't do anything.
Even if it was $250,000, it's still a ridiculous amount of money.
He doesn't do anything.
For sitting at a computer and talking.
Yeah, it's crazy. He doesn't do anything.
Is it just literally just him talking? Does he actually do anything that's engaging?
Yeah, well, he brings like guests to his house and they just talk too. He's kind of like, not gossipy, like they don't shit stir, but I don't, yeah. He brings like rappers and stuff. And they're like, whoa, look who's on Kai's stream. It's Lil Nas X. I don't know if Lil Nas X is being on his stream, but that type of thing. Like, whoa, this guy's on his stream. I need to go see it now and donate all the money. Anyway, away from Twitch, because it just makes me depressed thinking about so many people in such a sad state. And so few people finessing all those people in a sad state.
Yeah, I'm glad I've never actually properly used it.
True. Well, I've used it. I use it every day. But second topic. This is going to be a short topic, but it's a funny one. The Try Guys who I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
Often called soy boys. You saw them. They're very feminine boys. Very, very flamboyant.
Yeah.
Flamboyant? Yeah, flamboyant. That doesn't sound right, but it is right. This isn't even the latest news, but I will tell you that they did a testosterone test.
Yeah.
And they had like absolutely depleted to the point where not they're going to die, but they're going to get serious illnesses from having such low testosterone. It was like the testosterone equivalent of like 80-year-old men who were like dying. Or I think the lowest one even had the same as a woman, which women basically have no testosterone. They have a little bit. But all 4 of them were in a terrible state and they needed actual doctor's help. Don't know if they have. But the one with the lowest testosterone just cheated on his wife. And I can't believe you didn't see it on Twitter because it was like trending like a fucking A-list celebrity.
No.
People are obsessed with these guys. Millions of people are obsessed with these guys.
Cheated on his wife with a girl or
with
man?
One of the colleagues who works on the show, often appears on the shows.
A woman?
Yeah, a woman. He ain't gay.
No.
He ain't gay, bro. He's got a wife and kids.
Yeah, might be bi.
I think he's got 2 kids. He's called Ned Fulmer. It's a good name, that. Ned Fulmer.
I was just thinking, that's interesting because it's like...
The lowest testosterone lad cheating on his wife. I think that's a toxic... Well,
I'd say the other way around. Sure, it's high testosterone, you're more likely to cheat on your partner. Well, I don't know. That's probably not true at all.
I don't know. I think it's
probably
both.
got nothing to do with testosterone.
It's not really. I think even average dudes. I think it's more of a cliche. But, low testosterone could be associated with many things. But toxicity.
Yeah, I won't mind doing a testosterone test.
Yeah, I need to redo mine. That's it really though. But like the internet was in uproar. And there's been so many videos uploaded of like...
How did it come out about it?
He was in a club kissing her, so it wasn't very fucking... Right. It wasn't very secretive, so I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he's been... I don't know.
Which one was it?
It was Ned Fulmer.
Yeah.
Not the guy with glasses, not the Not Keith, that I showed you.
Yeah.
Not the Asian guy who came out as gay,
Yeah.
obviously. Not the guy who was wearing a hat, if you remember him.
Yeah.
It was the guy who's kind of ginger. He now has facial hair.
Yeah.
Might be the only one with facial hair. But yeah, lowest testosterone member, cheated on his wife. Loads of content came out about it. People have been uploading on YouTube like 10 times Ned Fulmer behaved like a snake or something. Or 10 clues where he dropped the gun.
Why do they
veil?
care?
Dropped the curtain.
Why is it for them to worry about?
True. Now you mention it, true. Why do they care? But people do care. People are always going to care. Celebrities and shit.
Is his wife like a personality?
No, but when I did check, she did have 500,000 followers.
Yeah.
But she ain't a personality. Let me just check his numbers, because he probably is huge. Like, the Try Guys are huge people. You can check as well. He's called Ned Fulmer if you're looking for a photo of him. What is Ned short for anything?
No
one's called Ned. I mean, people are called Ned.
Ned.
But birth name Ned. I'm gonna call my son Ned.
Oh yeah.
Ned Fulmer. He's got 1.1.
It's from Jacksonville.
How do you know that?
So
Google.
Yeah.
AKA Ariel L. Fulmer's husband. It's in his bio. She's got 500,000. They posted something. But yeah, some of his pictures are very questionable. Very odd stuff.
Yeah, that's a bit of a soy boy. Is that the word?
Yeah, I guess it would be. He might be a soy man, to be fair. Well, yeah, I guess they are soy boys because they're not really men. But I was about to Google something. Ned Fulmer. Oh, Ned. Ned name. Ned name origin. Sorry if anyone's called Ned. Ned's a good name actually. Ned Flanders.
Yeah.
Ned Fulmer and Ned Flanders. Ned is an old English name. Ned means guardian of the riches or wealthy.
You can't have a cheating photo.
It is a what?
Oh, Reddit.
Yeah.
Video of it.
It is a pet name for Edward, Edgar, Edmund, and Edwin, but a name in its own right. So you can be called just Ned, but it's a variant of Ed and Edmund, Edward, Edgar, and all that stuff. Ned. Wait, is he born Ned? Ned Fulmer, wiki. Do you think he's big? He must be big enough to have his own wiki. No, try guys. Keith Habersberger, Ned Fulmer, Zach Cornfield, and Eugene Lee Yang.
These aren't real names. Surely not.
That's just what it says. They've all got wiki. Do they? No, they don't. Yeah, his real name is Edward Gallo Fulmer from Jacksonville. He went to Yale University and majored in chemistry. Edward. Of course, Eugene was born Eugene Lee Yang, of Korean descent. Zachary Andrew Cornfield from New York, and Keith Douglas Habersberger. Habsburgs. They were a royal family, weren't they? Habsburg?
I don't know.
All across Europe, they intertwined. I wouldn't be surprised if they're part of our royal family. Habsburgs. I'm pronouncing that wrong though. Something like that. But I think they're gone now.
Yeah, it reminds me of Austin Evans. Same like look.
Now you mention it, there is a lot of Nah, it's too mean to call Austin Evans a soy boy. He's a tech guy.
I'm not calling him a soy boy. I'm just saying it looks like
true,
it.
but I was gonna. He probably is.
Hey guys, Austin.
Hey guys, it's Austin, and his channel used to be Duncan333.
Yeah, I think so.
Never understood that. Never googled it. Never asked him. Never asked him why he was called Duncan333.
Used to binge him. Used to binge his videos.
True. I remember when his house burnt down. I was big out. His flat apartment type thing. I think other houses burnt down with it, and he lost like thousands, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think someone paid for it all.
Can't remember.
I think people repaid him just out of goodwill. That's another way to get all your money. Burn your own house down. As long as you got fans. Because you'll probably end up with more. Alright, more news. Floyd Mayweather is fighting Deji after Deji's fight with Fousey Tube, which he won, which we talked about last episode.
And who's the fight going to be under? What like organisation?
Probably Money Mayweather. What are they called? TMT? The Money Team.
Yeah.
The Money Team Entertainment. I'd assume anyway.
Is Deji under whatever
I think KSI's company is called Misfits Boxing.
Yeah, is it that?
Probably. That would be weird. Misfits Boxing X, the Money Team Boxing, or whatever his is called.
I wonder if that'd be an undercard.
Yeah, true. I don't even know what the date is, actually.
I don't know either.
No, let me check that. It might be soon. It might be relatively soon, because Mayweather wants to go on and fight Conor McGregor. That was Scottish. Conor McGregor after that. Mayweather versus Deji.
Comedy Shorts Gamer.
Yeah, Comedy Shorts Gamer. Comedy Gamer. Face to face for the first time. Anyway, we'll talk about Deji. Deji was 0-3 in amateur boxing. You know, against all the silly YouTubers, he was 0-3.
Shouldn't even count that. Shouldn't even count.
Wait, don't. Well, it counts as losses. 3 losses in amateur.
Well, you boxing, would you win?
Who, Deji?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to box.
I'd probably say you win.
I've also got shit cardio. I don't know how to box.
Yeah, with correct training.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, he's shit boxer though. This is why, if this is a real fight, like if Mayweather is really trying against Deji, he would like hammer him, destroy him.
Yeah.
Because Deji can't fight. None of them can.
That's what I mean. That's why it annoys me.
None of them can fight. So if this is real, Mayweather's going to absolutely destroy him.
Well, obviously he's going to pull his punches.
Fucking...
I mean, the contract.
Yeah, it's probably going to be fake. They're just going to put on a show.
I'd love to see...
It's not actual fake, so I don't want to get sued.
How tall is he? And how much does he weigh?
It'd be a bigger weight, but still. Not as big as the Floyd Logan Paul difference. He's taking on all... It's Mayweather press conference. Wow, they're doing a tour. Press conference tour. Las Vegas, October 13th. 2 weeks' time.
He's 5'7".
Who? Deji?
Apparently, yeah.
Mayweather's probably about that.
Yeah.
About 5 or 6.
Yeah, so they are about equal.
London, November 4th. That's 2 weeks later. 3 weeks later. Then Dubai, November 10th. Not sure when the fight is. So they're doing like a month of press tours.
Yeah, that's bollocks.
I think, because Mayweather knows nothing about YouTube, I think he's overestimated how big Comedy Shorts Gamer is. Like, because I was thinking like...
Well, he's already boxed Logan Paul.
Yeah, who's the creme de la creme of YouTube, like the biggest.
Yeah.
Deji's like KSI's little brother. He's not that big.
That's a lot of that's a decline in quality.
It's true, but he's just racking up any fight he can get. He fights Japanese people, which is massive in Japan, but no one cares about it here. Like, no one's going to...
Who was the Japanese guy for? An actual boxer or just...
He was a MMA guy.
Oh.
I don't know about him, because he was still on the Japanese circuit of MMA. When is he fighting him? He's fighting him on the 13th of November. Mayweather Promotions, TMT, front row. It's not Misfits Boxing. In the Coca-Cola Arena in... Where is the Coca-Cola Arena? Dubai? Coca-Cola Arena is in... I don't know. It's somewhere in the Middle East. That's where they're fighting. And they're going to get fucked in. They also had that football match. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had like... They made like $1 million for like cancer patients and shit.
Well, it was in Manchester, wasn't it?
No, was it not in... Yeah, no, it was in London. It was at Charlton Athletics Ground. Not too big of a ground, to be fair. Ex-Premier League, though. But
they were in Manchester, though.
They got 2.3 or 2.6 million live viewers at peak. That's like...
Yeah, it's a lot.
Primetime television. More than primetime television in the UK. Yeah. It's crazy. That's a lot of fucking viewers. That's... So, YouTubers are blowing up. They're going to be like the mainstream eventually.
What were the teams split up into?
It was the Sidemen, those guys, plus a couple of hand-picked guys who were allies of the Sidemen, versus like YouTube All-Stars, which is just also kind of people who are like around them, but not with the Sidemen.
Have you ever watched a Sidemen video?
When I was younger.
I've never watched one ever. I've never watched one all the way through.
What about KSI?
That don't count.
When you were younger?
Yeah, I watched KSI when I was younger.
Well,
I've never watched a Sidemen video.
I might have watched a Sidemen video in like 2015. That's crazy. They've been around over 10 years. Maybe not the Sidemen altogether. I'm not sure when the Sidemen project started.
I couldn't even tell who are like the OG members.
KSI.
Yeah.
Mini Minter.
Oh yeah,
Mini Minter.
I thought you left.
You might have left. I don't know. Well, they all had fake beef, didn't they? Bezinga, who lost a lot of weight. Do you know him? He used to be fat, then he got skinny. Got signed to Gymshark. The Indian one. Indian British. Vic Star 123. He
Yeah.
did he did all sorts of shit. He wasn't just FIFA. And that's all I can name. Oh, Road to Shore, WTS. He was big without KSI. The rest were all big because of KSI.
You know what? Half it's sad to admit, but half of these names, I only know because of Drama Alert.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they all. Yeah, Keemstar made them all. That's true. Keemstar made them all. Keemstar brought them to a larger audience.
And I fucking hate Drama Alert. I can't stand watching it, but I still. Well, I don't watch it now.
Yeah.
I used to watch it.
When I downloaded Snapchat when I was in Salou. Don't have it now. Deleted it again. But all I saw was the terrible cancerous things on the right. Well, all I saw.
Oh yeah, that
I chose to look at them because it was
I'm looking at
funny.
it now. Actually, I've got Snapchat on my phone.
Yeah, they were worse this time as well. Drama Alert's like exclusively signed to that for like day early viewing or something, which is weird because it's gossip. Make sure you'd want on all platforms early.
Yeah, got to be fair, these are two by what I've got at the moment. They're all gaming ones. This one's Royal Review. The royal family even has rules about bedtime.
Yeah, doesn't every family when they're younger? Does the king have? The king might have a rule of bedtime, like when he's got something in the morning, like he gets instructed.
To be fair, these aren't that bad. I usually get horrendous ones. Uproxx, Lana Rhodes shares wild secrets.
She's dating her dad, like that type of thing. 15-year-old is dating a 60-year-old.
News Joe, how the UK's nukes work.
I hate Joe.
How can you go from Lana Rhodes to UK nukes?
Because it's fucking Joe. They're Irish media. They're always like
copycat adult content has fans furious.
Copycat adult content?
I don't know what that means. I'm not looking at it though.
Replicating porn or something? That's quite funny.
Slang school. Miles Teller knows all too well what Miles Teller knows all too well what slang to teach.
Who's Miles Teller?
From, you'll know him from, what is it? Maverick.
Oh. Yeah.
He's got the
Top
moustache.
Gun. Miles Teller. Yeah. They all have moustaches pretty much.
Paulie D on The Secrets of Jersey Shore.
Yeah, that's a good one. I clicked that one. Wow, I'll click it on YouTube. Paulie D's a great guy. Need to get him on podcast.
The Fellas
Paulie D.
Podcast. That's a good name, actually.
Yeah, that's Sidemen. No, it's not Sidemen.
Adult star reveals best and worst positions. Then eyes looking to the left emoji.
This is like how. This is what I mean, right? The government don't care about you because the fucking government should shut this down.
Mia Khalifa went viral for lashing out at men.
How? You know what's
Sweating
weird?
emoji.
Why is it so porn intensive? Like, how is
I don't know.
that so porn
It's
intensive?
quite far down, though, to be fair.
Yeah, but it is all there, and it's all there for everyone as well. There's no algorithm. It's the top dogs, and there is an algorithm eventually. But why is there so much porn pushed to everyone on Snapchat?
There's an Andrew Tate one quite far down. Andrew Tate's controversial secret.
Still, who's it posted by?
That is by Influenced.
Oh yeah. Anyway, moving on. Fuck Snapchat. They'll be get shut down. Why don't the government intervene? Conservative government, my ass.
This is an annoying one. I know we both like this. KFC Radio
KFC. Oh yeah,
from
yeah,
Barstool.
yeah, they are annoying.
A Bella Danger reveals industry secrets. So, more porn. Another Barstool one. Answer the internet. A Bella Danger's ideal length in the bedroom. She must have done a lot of work with Barstool.
Yeah, Barstool have done loads of porn stars.
Another
stars.
Barstool one. Barstool Originals.
Yeah,
Caleb has Max Homer in stitches. I don't know who that is, but
yeah, it's pretty funny.
I like Caleb.
Yeah, he's funny.
Another KFC Radio again. A Bella Danger teaches on her raspy voice.
Alright, fuck Snapchat. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
this is getting me.
Delete it, bro. What do you have Snapchat for? Because no girl.
Good question.
Well,
Good question.
girls do use it, but like you wouldn't need it to talk to a girl. And if you're on a night out, you're pursuing
No,
a
I
girl.
don't talk to anyone on it.
Alright, well, if you were pursuing a girl, you're never going to ask for a Snapchat because it'd be fucking weird.
Yeah, but it's
Imagine if
embarrassing.
you were a girl and a dude was like, watch your Snapchat. Well, what's your Snapchat?
I kept telling our
It's
friend on
something else.
holiday why you keep posting Snapchat stories. You're 23.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I don't have any comments
He
on
said,
it. It's the devil. Not as bad as TikTok though.
Hey, what it is? He said, what did he say? He said it's a good platform to use
For what? That's what I mean. For what?
for people to see his stuff.
Well, maybe. Who knows? Depends who you hang around with. Like,
Yeah, if you're around with
who was it?
15-year-olds.
It's true.
But then again, I don't think they use it anymore, do they? It's like
No,
declined in usage a lot.
Yeah, they didn't move to Instagram.
What?
Youngsters,
Yeah.
you moved to Instagram. For the most part, anyway. Yeah, it has declined, but it's just bad. It's just one of them that you shouldn't be using. You shouldn't really be using. Get off it. You don't need it as well. Like there's
Who
so
owns
many
it now?
apps. Who owns it? It's always
It's not been
been
bought out
private.
by anyone, is
No,
it? Was it private?
it's always been private. Yeah, private.
I'm surprised it never got bought out, actually.
I think it's owned by Americans.
Yeah.
There's
it
also
is.
that Be Real as well, which is pointless.
Yeah, I got that. I don't use it.
And corporations have started pushing it as well, like the AFL
Be Real?
finals. Yeah, the AFL finals were the other week, and the AFL official Instagram was like, "We are absolutely loving these Be Reals from the players," and it's like the player taking a selfie and then putting it in the crowd, and
Yeah.
they're taking a selfie. Robbie Williams performed at the AFL finals.
Really?
Yeah, 100,000 people in the crowd.
It's a lot.
It wasn't a very popping crowd, to be fair.
What did he
everyone-
say?
They didn't hear him. He was singing "Let Me Entertain You,"
Yeah.
and that's all I remember.
He's really fell off recently. He
It
must
really
be
fell
like
off?
he
No, he
must be
hasn't.
like
What do you mean?
low on money or something.
No,
He's doing
why?
like shitty mobile ads for games.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't know. No, not so. He's just doing a sold out show all across Australia. AFL finals, which is the
Is
biggest
he
event.
big down
Yeah, he's
under?
big fucking. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, huge. But he's also big in a lot of foreign countries that don't speak English because of Angels and Rock DJ and things like that back in the day.
Yeah.
He was like,
I
head
wish
and
he'd release a
shoulders
new
above
album or
that.
something or a new song.
well, he does, but they're all like for oldies. Like I remember a couple of years ago, he did the Christmas album.
Yeah, that's rubbish.
Maybe I didn't listen to it. I'll listen to it this Christmas
I'll do
though.
it.
I'll do a review of it this Christmas. That'll start in about 2 months. What else have we got? The Queen died. Rest in peace to the Queen. Charles
Yeah.
took over. Charles took over.
That is old news. That's really old news.
Oh, we've been gone for a long time. Everyone was watching her funeral at a bar in Spain.
Yeah, in
We-
case you don't know, the Queen's died. By the way.
We were at a bar in Spain and they had a funeral on, and it was quite
Yeah, that
quiet.
was funny.
That was funny, was it?
Yeah, 'cause it's a British. Wait, it's a British themed pub
Yeah, it was
owned by
it.
British. I think it was
Probably.
British people who owned it, and it was packed. There was not a single seat left.
Yeah, it was packed, and we were just waiting for a bus next to some Russians.
Yeah,
But yeah, rest in peace to her. Very sad.
everyone was in complete silence.
Very
Out
sad.
of respect for Her Majesty.
But, it's past now, and we got Charlesy boy, the King Charles III,
Yep,
and next we'll have William
William. Yeah,
King Dick.
then George.
Yeah, that's a long while away. Might not have
Did
a
you see
lot
that
of
thing
family
about
around.
Prince George was saying to his classmates, "You better watch out. My dad will be king soon."
Yeah, I was watching some Prince William podcasts and stuff. He did a podcast with Peter Crouch, and he's actually surprisingly funny.
Really?
Like
I like
quite-
Prince one. I think he's alright.
quite a lad. Like he wasn't completely out of touch. He was quite down to earth
Yeah.
in terms of he was holding a conversation like a normal. How old is he? Like 35 or something.
I
He's
think
probably quite old
he
now.
like.
Quite old now.
I think he went out with Paris Hilton or something in the early 2000s.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Or they he dated or something. I swear it was.
I'm gonna have
Paris
to
Hilton.
Google that. Prince William and
Oh,
Paris
was it-
Hilton.
No, I can't. Was it?
Well, Paris Hilton's
Yeah.
uber
was it Paris
rich.
Hilton? Or was it? It was some like another celebrity like that.
Prince William ex girlfriends. Davina Duckworth Chad. Olivia Hunt. Rose Farukar. Carly Massey Birch. He's had loads of birds. No surprise. Olivia Hunt. What else have we got? Carly Massey Birch. Jekka Craig. Jekka. Isabella Calthorpe. There's no one here. Arabella Musgrave.
No, I don't know who it was.
Nah, there's no one here.
No, they didn't date, but it was someone quite famous.
Was it Harry?
No, it was William.
Willem. No, these are. I'm looking at what's his name. Who's Duckworth Chat? She looks posh. Looks like his cousin. Prince Harry, ex-girlfriends.
Kate Middleton's.
That's his current one.
Yeah.
That's his current Mizzo. Actress Cressida Bonas. Cressida Bonas, who famously dated Prince Harry. Alright, well, I can't find anyone. A look back at Prince Harry's dating history.
I'm going to try and find this.
No one like that either. Well, next podcast. We'll introduce the next podcast with who one of them dated at one point. We'll finish this off with...
No, it was Britney Spears, sorry.
No, it was not.
Yeah, it was.
Prince William has not had a fling with Britney Spears. I'm Googling this myself now. Too good to be true.
Type it in.
Prince William. Did I say Harry?
William, yeah.
Prince William, Britney. It's Britney. Britney Spears opened up on Cyber Romance. All right. By the fucking Daily Mail. Was almost the Queen of England. Yeah, that's weird, actually. When you word it like that. Inside pop star's little-known cyber romance with teenager Prince William. Would they have been teenagers at the same time? Yes, both 40 years old. Back in 2002, Britney told talk show host Frank Skinner that she had been dating with the Duke of Cambridge over email and had even asked him out on a dinner date while she was touring in the UK. Yeah, but she was like... How old were they back then? 20 years ago. All right, they would have been 20.
18, 19, 20 something.
Yeah, she was 20. I was about to say she would have been more fine then, but she wasn't really. She was like a skimpy.
Yeah, I never thought she was
royalty. Were you blown out? Were you blown out by Prince William? Does that mean had sex? Were you blown out by Prince William? Asked Frank, and Britney said, yeah. The toxic hitmaker, who was just at the time of interview dating NSYNC singer Justin Timberlake, admitted she had no idea why William changed his mind about seeing her. I wonder. All right, so Prince William emailed. That's crazy. A lot of rich people still email each other as well. Like, that's their talking method.
Yeah.
That's weird to think about.
Email.
Do they have, like, Gmail? Or do they have their own little thing? Like, their own, like, application that's a bit more...
Prince William's emails. Do you reckon it's like Hotmail or something?
Nah. I reckon it's at, like, at royal.com. They'll have their own thing, maybe. Would they have their own thing? They should have. They will have their own thing, but would he email off that? I don't know.
That's a good point.
We'll finish this with... how long are we at? 59 minutes. Oh. Well, I was about to say we'll finish this, but we need a couple more minutes. But we do have one topic left, and it's a topic that we didn't finalise last time, and it was an item you'd bring to the island.
I don't know.
Well, think of some more. I can't remember the stipulations.
I don't know what we said last time. No, I think the rules was...
Unlimited battery.
No.
That's what the rule was.
It had to be something that was real. That was the rule, wasn't it?
All right, so it's nothing that's taking a piss then?
No.
All right.
It had to be something real.
No taking a piss. It's got a battery life. It's not got anything unlimited.
I swear that was the rule, wasn't it?
No. We said unlimited battery life.
Oh, right.
But now I'm thinking, like, what if you had a solar panel to a Game Boy?
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
All right, you can't add anything like a solar panel or anything.
Oh, I'd say unlimited battery makes it easy.
All right. Well, someone in the chat said, someone in the Discord said about...
Not an item.
It's not big. It's too big.
It's not an item.
Wait.
It's a vehicle.
Yeah, it's a bit... Well, I guess so. What about a raft? Is that an item? But I wouldn't do that anyway. I wouldn't do that. It's too ballsy.
Because you blow them up, don't you?
Blow them up?
Yeah,
no, I was thinking of a wooden raft. Old school raft.
That's a vehicle.
Yeah, but you can blow them up.
You make your own raft on the island.
Maybe. Would you want... Yeah, maybe.
Get an axe.
I feel like I'd want to keep a lot of trees alive. even if they were useless.
Depends if you want. In the scenario, are you wanting to escape the island or just live there for a bit and see what happens?
Your choice.
Well, I'm going to live here
You're
for a bit and see
just
what
on
happens.
an island.
And there's food, isn't there? There's bar.
There was a couple of fruit trees and stuff.
Yeah, I'll
Berries.
live here for a bit.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't need an item, especially since I'm with Angelina
If I
Jolie.
could have an item and there's resources on the island, and I can make like weapons and that, and not spears for hunting and whatever, I'd probably have like a Game Boy or a DS with like an R4 card on it with unlimited battery. Do you know what I mean? It's just
Well, what if the sun's too bright?
so I'll just put a big leaf off my head and do that.
Yeah, hopefully there's some deep forestry. Maybe I just go for something like bland, like a shovel. Just 'cause you
probably
go
make
on.
your own shovel.
I can't think of anything, so it'd just be a shovel. Make your own shovel out of what?
Just get a bit of wood.
A proper good shovel then. State of the art multi-tool shovel with like,
Yeah, I've seen shovels that have got like blades on the side of them.
yeah, a foldable multi-tool hammer, shovel, everything.
Yeah.
That's all in one. A multi-tool then, basically. But even then, I wouldn't use it much because I'd be doomed. I'd just be relaxing. Well, no, I'd probably go crazy, but I've tried to relax.
Actually, no, I don't think I'd have the Game Boy.
What would you have?
I think I'd have to have something with music instead.
Music.
Yeah, I don't think playing games would do your head in after a while. Music,
True.
an unlimited library of music on an iPod.
Unlimited music.
Yeah, like every music you ever want to listen to that you'd like.
Yeah, the
It's,
unlimited facet of this questions throws you off too much. Unlimited, I don't know.
It's got, it's got to fit in a bag, let's say.
Fit in a bag.
So, an iPod or something with every song you ever wanted on there with some earphones.
What about a speaker? No, it's 2 items, isn't it? Earphones is 2 items.
Oh, let's say an iPod.
Phone.
iPod that can, phone with a speaker.
With only Spotify with every song I ever pre-downloaded.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that would be alright, I guess.
I think
you might not go
music's
crazy.
something you'd need.
There's so many things, I feel like none of them would be even useful.
No.
At this point, you're just asking for a nice little item on your island.
Yeah.
Nothing to survive.
Because you could say, oh, I'll have a flare gun. I'll just shoot a flare.
That is a very good one.
If they've ever said about, I'll just fire a flare
An
gun.
unlimited flare gun. Unlimited
unlimited
ammo.
flare gun, yeah.
You could shoot it. Yeah, true. You'd shoot all day in every direction.
Yeah,
Unlimited ammo flare gun.
I've always wanted to shoot a flare gun.
True. You might be able to. Just buy. I wonder if you can buy one illegally or legally. And
Yeah, but
just
isn't it like if you
go
shoot
outside.
a flare in the air, it's like a SOS, isn't it?
Yeah, but what's the worst that's gonna happen?
They'll send like
Go to
fucking
war. Go to
police
the
or
forest.
something.
Run.
Yeah. It's tempting to do. It's tempting to though.
Who? Are the police gonna come out if you do a flare gun in the middle of town centre?
Yeah.
What? Someone in distress in the middle of town?
Maybe.
And you wouldn't waste too much taxpayer money because they wouldn't be there all day. Like maybe if you went into the forest, you would actually waste a lot of taxpayers' money because the police would be hunting. Like the police would scour the land. But in the middle of town, maybe they just brush it off. I'm gonna actually look. No, I'm not gonna look. I'll look after this podcast. But
What? How much a flare gun is?
yeah, I bet they're well expensive. I don't know if you can even buy them though. In
Is it
England.
classed as a firearm? You need a license for it.
Would you? All right, I'm just gonna do a quick Google.
Yeah.
Buy flare gun. UK. And I wonder how expensive ammo is. Buy flare gun.
Maybe it's the thing. Could you kill someone? No, you can't kill someone with a flare gun, surely.
Might hurt. Top 10 best flare guns and marine signals 2022. Emergency flares on Amazon.co.uk. That would be the best place to find out if they're legal. Emergency flares. I'm not seeing any guns. I'm seeing some weird things that I don't know anything about.
Yeah, there's someone like just like a twist thing. You just twist it, it shoots in the air.
There's no flare guns on Amazon, so no. I'm just gonna say no. But you might be able to get your hands on one though.
But buy a flare gun. Like the red. It's like a red gun.
Yeah. They can buy flares, so why can't you buy flare guns?
Yeah, sure.
How can you buy flares? Are they illegal?
Orion, safety combo alert, coastal signaling kit, Amazon. What you just looked at?
I don't know. Typed in flare gun and flare.
Oh, right, yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, that type of the orange pistol.
Yeah, I kind of want one.
Yeah, now you mention it. I still wouldn't bring that to the island though, because people aren't close enough to even see the flare anyway.
Speaking of begging for money, could you give us like some money for a flare gun?
Yeah, a couple £100. We need a good flare gun though.
An official Nout Daft flare gun,
That would
funded
be
by
good.
the viewers.
That would be great merchandise. No one's ever done that before.
True.
Oh, maybe someone else actually in the
Nout Daft skin over the top.
Yeah,
Camo.
true. If we ever do merch, it needs to be something funny like that. Not
Yeah.
something similar. Not
Limited
something
run.
simple like t-shirts and bottle openers and stickers. Something like a flare gun, an out daft flare gun with the Yorkshire Rose on it. But that was probably it for this week. It was a fine episode to get back into. And
Back
then
into the swing of it.
are we recording next week?
Yeah, I think we should do.
There we go then. We're back to it, and we're rolling contract. Any final words? Could be final words ever
That's true.
on this podcast.
No, the final words, that's true.
That's
That's it.
true. Well, it's going to be goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.